Hey, sorry. Come in. I was just emailing staffing.
Haha, all good. Do you have some time to discuss the adjustments I'm going to recommend for our gifted and talented kids?
Of course. I'm so excited to watch this project grow.
Excellent. There is heaps of things that we can do, but each one would be case-specific to ensure that we are catering for each individual. Just because one modification helps one student doesn't mean it'll help all students.
Excellent. Such a great approach. Every child must be successful, and to be successful everyone may need different scaffolding.
You know it. Some of the strategies we could put in place for students are grade skipping, where students skip whole grades based on how far ahead of their peers they are.
Yes, that's very appropriate. I've also heard of subject acceleration, where rather than skipping the grades, you accelerate the student in specific areas.
Yes. Both of those approaches are great for students. Similarly, there is self-paced instruction or compacting or telescoping the curriculum.
Ah yes. Now that I think of it, I can think of some students who would benefit from this. We need to be mindful though of students in Stage 3. Maybe we need to link with local high schools to further extend and cater for our students who may be working at a high school level.
Such a great idea. We could potentially down the track set up an enrichment class for the gifted and talented students or even extracurricular things before or after school. To engage our students, we also need to upskill all of our classroom teachers in the likes of Bloom's taxonomy to cater for higher order thinking and to differentiate for everyone.
You are right on the money. Now, I'm all for making time and implementing some of these adjustments. But the staff are going to question you and ask why? Why should we cater for gifted students? Many teachers just believe that they will teach themselves.
There is lots of research about the gifted population and how many of them suffer from depression and/or suicidal thoughts because they feel or think differently. We should have a whole school push for this. I'm happy to work on some TPL for staff. We can look at Dabrowski's theory of the overexcitabilities. That's interesting and may help teachers be engaged with the change we want to make to support all students.
What are the overexcitabilities?
Dabrowski talked about toys and how the gifted were extremely sensitive in a variety of areas. It's a stimulus response difference from the norms. It means that in these 5 areas a person reacts more strongly than normal for a longer period than normal to a stimulus that may be very small. It involves not just psychological, but central nervous system sensitivity.
What are the 5 areas?
Psychomotor, which is movements and athleticism and even like nervous tics. Sensual, someone's reactions to touch and feel. Imaginational, you know those people daydream. Intellection, those that are academically gifted. Or emotional, those people who have extreme highs and lows in emotions. You see, gifted students all need support in a variety of these areas. If we upskill teachers in these fields, not only will they identify aspects of giftedness in themselves, but will be able to help identify it in their own students. The biggest thing that I'm going to push with our staff isn't just academics but creativeness. In today's age it's so important to encourage creativity.
I agree. I think our staff are going to be willing to participate and create change. You've really opened my mind up and made me realize why we need to cater for these students.
We are obliged to. Every student must be successful. We must harness each child's full potential.
I'm going to email the staff now to tell them that you are going to be our gifted and talented coordinator. I'll send out an expression of interest for those wanting to join the team.